A point is 15 mm above HP and 25 mm in front of VP. Another point Q is 25 mm behind VP, 40 mm below HP. Draw the projections when the distance between the projectors parallel to XY line is 0. Add the right side view only to point Q. Now, when he says point P is above HP and in front of VP, so that means this is in the first quadrant. So we are going to consider the first quadrant. And another point Q is 25 mm behind VP and below HP. So behind VP and below HP, it becomes in the third quadrant. So we're going to consider the third quadrant. And then he says add the right side view only for the point Q. So point Q means it is in the third quadrant. That means it is the right profile plane we're going to consider here. So first we'll consider a point capital P is 15 mm above HP. So you can see the distance above HP. So when you look from the front view, you can see the distance above HP. When that is projected onto the vertical plane, you are going to get this P dash, small p dash here. So the distance is 15 mm. Now when you look from the top view, we can see the distance of 25 mm in front of VP. So this in front of VP, when it is projected from the top view, it will fall on the horizontal plane. So that distance will going to become 25 mm here. So this point is going to be the small p. Another point Q is 25 mm behind VP. So when you look from the top view, we can see the distance behind VP, which is 25 mm. When it is projected onto the horizontal plane, you will going to get this point here. So this distance will going to become 25 mm. Then the 40 mm below HP. So when you look from the front view, we can see the distance below HP, which is 40 mm. When it is projected, so that point will going to fall on the vertical plane. So that means this distance will going to be 40 mm. So this point will going to be small q dash. Draw the projections when the distance between the projectors parallel to XY line is 0 mm. That means we have the projector P and also the projector Q. Both will going to be on the same line. So that is the meaning of this. Now, add the right side view only to the point Q. So now, when you want to add the right side view to the point Q, so this is the right side view because you have the behind VP. So here it becomes behind right or PP. So that means this distance. When you look from the right side view, we can see the distance below HP and also we can see the distance behind VP. So this distance will going to become below HP and this distance will going to become behind VP. That means this distance will be 25 and this distance will going to be 40. So when you cut it and open it out, so that means that right profile plane will going to come to the right side, HP will go to the top and also this HP will going to come to the top. So that means in the first quadrant, so now in the first problem, the P dash will be above XY line and P will be below XY line because it is in the first quadrant. When the HP is rotated to the top, Q will be above XY line and Q dash will be below XY line, and where you have Q dash on the same line, you will going to get this Q double dash. So this is how you will be able to get the analysis of the problem. Now we will going to solve this in the sketchbook. First we are going to draw the XY line and X1 Y1 line. The presence of X1 Y1 line is there basically because he says that add the right side view only to point Q. Now first we are going to consider the point P projector. First we are going to draw a vertical thin projector at any convenient distance from the X1 Y1 line. Then 15 mm above HP. So when it is above HP, so that distance you measure from here, the distance of 15 mm, and you mark this point. Above HP means front view, so you mark this point as P dash, and 25 mm in front of VP. In front of VP will always comes below XY line. So from here you measure the distance of 20 mm and you mark a point and name that point as small p and show the dimension of 15 and 25. And another point Q is 25 mm behind VP and 40 mm below HP. Draw the projections when the distance between their projectors parallel to XY line is 0. So there is the distance between the projectors XY line is 0 means we have already projector P On that line only, you are going to get the projector Q also. Then Q is 25 mm behind VP. Behind VP will always come above XY line. From this point, you measure the distance of 25 mm and mark this point and name the point as small q, and 40 mm below HP. So from here, you measure 40 mm below XY line and you mark this point and name the point as Q dash and show the dimensions of 25 and 40. Now he says add the right side view only to the point Q. So Q point is the top view of the point Q is above XY line. So you draw a 45-degree line above XY line adjacent to the top view and draw a horizontal, then draw a horizontal projector from Q to the 45-degree line, and then where you have the front view, on that from the front view you draw a horizontal projector, and then from here draw a vertical projector. Both will going to intersect at this point and you mark the point as Q double dash. Then when you see the distance below HP distance of 40, you can see directly here below HP distance, and when you're considering behind VP distance of 25, when it is projected onto this 45-degree line, this vertical distance of 25 will transform into 25 mm distance of the horizontal distance and draw a vertical projector. So this point will going to be 40 and this distance will going to be 25. So in the profile view, we can see the front view distance and also we can see the top view distance. This is how you will be able to solve this problem in the sketch.